Good afternoon, everyone. So in the
Good
previous
afternoon, ma'am.
class, we discussed about measures of central tendency. Now today, remaining part of that, standard deviation. We'll be discussing today how to find the standard deviation for continuous series. Okay, so standard deviation for continuous frequency distribution. How to find standard deviation? These are the three formulas given. We have three methods: actual mean method, assumed mean method, step deviation method. So through assumed mean method, sigma is equal to square root of sigma fd square divided by n. This is the method through which we can find standard deviation, that is through actual mean method. Next one is assumed mean method. Actual mean in the sense you know how to find the mean. Total the frequencies, then you will divide. Total the frequency in the sense you have to find the FD square, then divided by n, you will be getting the mean for a continuous one. Then assumed mean method, sigma is equal to square root of sigma fd square by n minus sigma ft by n whole square. Step deviation method, sigma is equal to square root of sigma fd dash square divided by sigma f minus sigma fd dash by sigma f whole square into c. C is a common factor. These are the formulas. We'll discuss one by one. So Sanam, can you tell what is the formula for finding standard deviation through actual mean method?
Sigma fd square by n.
Square root?
By n.
Square root of sigma f dash. You have to tell that. Square root of sigma ft square by n. Okay. Vishnu, can you tell assumed mean method?
Square root of fd square
Sigma? Square root of?
Square root of sigma fd square divided by n
Minus? Then? Abhiram, just tell assumed mean method.
Sigma of root
Square root of
sigma of
no
sigma equal to
okay.
sigma equal to root of sigma fd square divided by n minus sigma fd by n the whole square.
Okay. Rahul, step deviation method.
Wall root sigma ft dash 2 by sigma f minus sigma ft dash 2 by sigma f into c.
Sigma f whole square into c. Deviation through actual mean method. So there are some steps for finding the actual mean method. The first one, when you get a continuous series, what you have to do? First thing, you have to calculate the mean of the distribution. I will show you how to calculate the mean and all. So first step, calculate mean from the distribution. After calculating the mean, what you have to take, you have to find the mid values in the next column. Then you have to take the deviation. In the sense, you have to find a next column, that is D. When you are finding D, how to find that? Mid value minus X bar. X bar is what now? What is X bar? What is that X bar? Anyone? Pranav, what is X bar? Mean. Okay. So how to get D? You know that in the formula we have FD square. So what you should know, D you should know. So to get the D, what you should do? What is written here? To get D, what you should do, Abhilash? M minus X bar. What is M in this?
M is mid values.
Mid values of class interval. Okay. So you will be getting D. Now that means deviations you got now. Now next step what you have to do, you can do FD, that means F into D. Frequency will be given in the question. So F into D you can do. Then to get FD square, what you do, FD values you can multiply with the D, you will be getting FD square. Then we can apply this in the formula. Now one more method is there. Here what is given, they have told you F into D, then you will get FD. Okay. Then what they told, FD into D, you will be getting FD square. Either you can follow this method or you can, D you are finding here, you can find D square. Then with this D square, we can multiply F into D square, you will be getting FD square. Okay, this is the one which we followed before when we did the actual mean method deviations we have done. There we did this method. Okay, so here in the explanation in the textbook, what they have given, what you do, what they have given here, F into D is equal to FD. Then next step, what they are telling that FD into D, then you will be getting FD square. This is a method what they have given in your textbook, but you can find another method also. When you, after finding the D, if you find the D square, then you multiply that F, where you will be getting FD square. Okay. So any one method you can use. So if we are using the first method, if you are using the method which I told you just now, that will be helpful for you because this is same which you have done in the previous solution. Okay. Now here, one example, what they have given in your textbook, class interval is given 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 50, 50 to 70, 70 to 80, like that class interval is given. F. Till here will be the question. This M, FM, D, FD, FD square is different. Okay. So here this will be the question. And in this, the next column, what is the first thing you have to find? What is the first thing you should find in this? What is the first step which I told you?
Mean.
You have to get the mean. For what? For that purpose, what you should do? What you should do? How to calculate mean? Do you remember? If you get a continuous series, how to calculate mean? No. Sigma Fm by sigma F. This is the formula to get mean. So in this, to calculate mean, we need M. Okay. Got it what I said? So next column, what you should do, you should find M. Because to get the mean, you should find M, then FM, then only you will be able to find mean. Okay. So here M we are taking, this is the mid value. 10 to 20, mid value is 15. 20 to 30, mid value is 25. 30 to 50, mid value is 40. Like that, here mid values are found. Okay. Then next column, that is FM. What is FM now? F into M, that is frequencies are given, mid values are there. You will, when you multiply this, you will be getting FM. Okay. So what is the total of FM is given here? Sanam, it's given. What is the total?
1620.
Okay, 1620. Now, what is the formula to find X bar I told? Rahul, what is the formula I told? Huh? Just now I told how to find median. How to find?
Sigma FM
Yeah.
by F.
Sigma FM by sigma F. So FM total divided by sigma F. What is the frequency here? What is the total frequency? What is the total frequency? Abhiram?
40.
Okay, so 1620 divided by 40. If you do, you will get an answer. That is what? Mean here. Okay, so first step is finding mean. So when you solve that, you are going to get mean, that is 40.5. Okay, now next step, you have to get D. That means here you can see in the formula, you should know D. Okay, so next column, what you should find, that is D. How to find D? There is a formula I told. What is that?
M minus X bar.
Yes, M minus X bar. What is M here? Middle value. Minus X bar. What is X bar? 40.5. Okay. Now, when you solve this, M, you know that 15 minus 40.5, you got this answer. 25 minus 40.5, you got this answer. Like that, you will have to find. Okay. Next, what you have to do? Rather than this, I prefer you to find the square of D. Okay. What you should do? Two methods I told you can do. Either you can find D square, or what they have written here, FD you can find, and FD square in the sense FD into D. Once more, if you cultivate, you will get. Otherwise, you can find D square, then F into D square. It can be any way. Okay. So this is how you can do. Then that you apply in the formula. Here sigma FD square, that is, this is the total, divided by N, that is 40. You are getting square root of 11790 by 40. Answer is 17.16. You can solve this and this, then you can find the square root. That is, simplify it, then you find the square root. Now, any doubt in this? I will give another question now based on this. I will give a question based on this. Any doubt? Anything which you didn't understand in this? Tell me. Shall I give a question? Okay then. Next question. I have given I have given here or used here very small numbers. So it will be easy for you to find. So you can make two columns here. One is X, you can down class like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Frequency you can make, that is 2, 3, 4, 1. What should be the next column now?
M.
M. So find out M now. Pranav, what is the first one? M?
5.
5. Okay. Alan Burgess, can you tell second one? Akshay? Second one?
15.
15. Okay. Anish, third one? You don't know? Vinay?
25.
25. Abhiram?
I'm 35.
35. So you all know what is M. Now what is the next one? No, first now what you should do? You know? Next column. What should be the next column?
FM.
Fm. Okay. That means F into M. Now calculate that. Sanam, what is the first one? Fm?
10.
10. Vishnu? Second one. What will come here?
3 into 15.
What is the answer? 3 into 15. Pranav?
45.
Abhilash? Next one.
100.
And Abhiram, last one.
I'm 35.
Okay. Now what you should do? You should add all these. So you will be getting Fm. Then apply that in the formula to find X bar. What is the formula once more? Who can say?
Sigma FM divided by sigma F.
Sigma Fm divided by sigma F. So apply this in the formula and find out what is X bar. Done. What is the answer, Pranav? What is sigma Fm?
190.
190. What is F?
10.
10. I mean sigma F. So you will be getting answer as 19. Okay. Now you got the actual mean here. So next column, what should be the next column, Abhilash?
D.
Okay. D should be the next column. How to get that? How to find that?
M minus X bar.
Yes. M minus X bar. So find that now. You know what is M. M column is given. X bar you have 19. So M first one 5. 5 minus 19. Like that, find out the answers for D. Okay. Sanam, you got first one?
minus 14.
Minus 14. Then Rahul,
minus 4.
minus 4. Akshay,
6.
6. Pavitra?
16.
16. Okay, so you got now D. Next, what you have to do? You find D square. Who can say the formula once more? What's the formula to find out this? Sigma is equal to, what's the formula?
Root of sigma FD square by n.
Sigma FD square by n. Okay. So we have now we are going to find D square. So find D square, everyone. Roseanne, can you tell what is the first one? D square.
96.
Okay, 196. Aparna, second one?
16.
16. Okay. Anish? Basuri? Basuri, what is a D square, third one? Abhijit? Abhijit, third one.
10, 20.
This is the D, 6, third one. So what is a D square? Abhijit, D square.
1 minute, ma'am.
Here you can see this. Which one number I am asking? That is 6. 6 I am asking. What is a 6 square?
36.
Okay. Sanam, last one. 256. Okay, you got now D square. What should be the next column now? Pranav.
FD square.
Okay, so this is FD square. So what you have to do? F is given, D square you have, F into D square. Find out. Okay. Got it, everyone? FD square. Abhilash, did you get the first one?
Ma'am, 392.
392. Okay. Sanam, second one?
48.
Okay, 48. Pranav, third one?
144.
1 44. Kevin, did you get the last one?
Ma'am, 256.
No, 256 is here, right? Okay. One it is. Okay, 256, correct. So you got FD square. Now apply this in the formula. Formula is given sigma is equal to square root of FD square by N. Sigma FD square. So sigma FD square in the sense, find the total of all these. You will be getting sigma. Then apply that in the formula. So sigma is equal to total. Anyone got? Anyone got the total?
840.
240.
840.
840. Okay, that is the total 840. So 840 divided by what should come? What is N?
10.
10. Okay, so here itself you can cut. You can find 84, square root of 84. I told you how to find the square root before. Anybody got the answer? Square root of 84.
Ma'am, 7056. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
84. See, first you have to see 84, near to 84, what will come, right? When you square any number near to 84, which number is coming? Which number will come?
81.
81. That means 9 into 9 it is, right? So 9 onwards it will start. 9 point. The answer is 9.165. See, you should know how to do the square root, otherwise it will be difficult, okay? Yes, Pavitra, I didn't see the answer, what you have posted. That's correct. Okay, so the answer is 9.1. You can write 9.16 or 9.11. You find at least one digit or two digit, that is enough. Okay. Now we are going to the next question, next method, that is assumed mean method. Okay. So how to find through assumed mean method. Now you know the formula. What is the formula? Once more, Rahul, can you read this? Assumed mean method.
Whole root sigma ft square by n minus sigma ft by n root
Whole square. Okay. So assumed mean method now. First thing, we have to calculate the midpoints. Now here we are not finding actual mean because we are taking one number as assumed mean. Okay, one we are assuming it as mean, then we are finding. Okay, so first thing, calculate the midpoints of the classes, then assume one mean from the mid value. Then what you should do, Mid value minus A, assumed mean. That is assumed mean. You will be getting the answers for that. Then what you should do, the same procedure, how to find the D, how to find FD, how to find FD square. Then after finding that, you apply that in the formula. Okay. So next, here you can see the formula is sigma FD square by N, square root of sigma FD square by N minus sigma FD by N whole square. So first, this will be the question. Oh, sorry. This will be the, this will be the question. And here, whatever after this it's given, you have to find. Okay. So first thing, you have to find M mid value, that is each class interval, we are finding M from that. And we are assuming 40 as assumed mean. Then what we are doing, D is equal to X minus M minus X bar. So 15 minus 40, you are getting minus 25. Then 25 minus 40, you are getting minus 15. Like that, you are getting D here. Okay. Then FD you can find. That means F into D or D square. That is your wish. Then D square. If you are finding FD, once more you multiplied this with D, you will be getting FD square. Okay. So formula is, after finding, you are going to get this answer, because here FD square is given, that is 1180. So first you are applying that 1180 divided by 40 minus, here FD is 20, 20 by 40 whole square. Putting that in the square root, you are getting square root of 294.75 is equal to 17.168. Okay. So formula once more, Sanam, what is the formula? Abhiram?
Ma'am, whole square, sigma FD by N whole square, whole square.
Okay. Then sigma FD by N whole square. Okay. Now next question. I hope you understood how to do this. First thing, we have to find the mid value. Then D you have to find. How to find the D, you know, that is mid value minus assumed mean. I will write as A here, that is assumed mean. We are assuming one number as mean in the mid values. So here we assumed as 40. Then we are taking deviations of it. After that, FD, the next column, FD square. Same question, we are going to find in another method. So again, you have to write X, F, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. Fs 2, 3, 4, 1. You know very well, you have found in the previous question, mid values, that is 5, 15, 25, 35. Now here next one is little bit different. Here we are assuming one number as assumed mean. So we can take 15 as assumed mean. In this one, we are taking 15 as assumed mean. Now what should be the next column? What should be the next column?
D.
D, right? From there, how can you find that? M minus A, that is mid value minus assumed mean. Which number is taken as assumed mean here, Pavitra?
15.
15 we have taken. Okay, now find everyone, find what is D. All of you got? Rahul, what is the first one?
minus 10.
Okay, minus 10. Abhilash, second one,
0.
0. You know that always assumed mean and m when you minus, it will be 0. Okay, third one, Amal, m minus a. Roseanne,
10.
10. Aparna,
20.
20. Okay, now you got D. What should be the next column now? What should be the next column? Anyone?
D square.
D square. Okay. So find D square then. Basuri, what's the first one? Basuri. First one. Kevin,
Ma'am, 100.
100. Abhiram, next one.
And 0.
0. Pranav,
100.
100. Rahul,
400.
400. Okay. Next, what you have to find? What we
DM.
should get? Huh? What is the next one?
DM square.
What square?
FD square.
Yeah, FD square. You can find FD square. Pranav, you got the first one?
200.
Hmm?
200.
200. Okay. Rahul, next one? Rahul, next one?
0.
0. Abhilash, next one?
400.
400. Vinay, next one?
400.
400. Now one more column we have to find. What is that? We got FD square, but we didn't get FD, right? So FD is another column we have to find. F into D. Find out that. F is given, D is given. So what will be the answer? Vinay, what is the first one?
Minus 20.
Minus 20. Pranav?
40.
Eh?
0.
How?
Zero.
0. 0. Next, Akshay? Akshay? Third one. Kevin?
Ma'am, 40.
40. Roseanne?
20.
20. Now find the sum of all these. Find the sum of all these. Sigma FD square you need, sigma FD you need. Anybody got FD square total? Hmm?
1000.
Okay, here it is 1000. What about FD?
Ma'am, 40.
Huh?
40.
30?
Ma'am, 40.
40, sorry. 40. Okay, now we are applying sigma is equal to square root of sigma FD square is 1000 divided by n. N is what? 10, right? Minus 40 by 10 whole square. Whole square. You know that. Then we can cut this. So here 100 minus, we can cut this. 4 square is 16. You will be getting 84. Same as the previous number. So that's equal to 19 point. Sorry, not 19. It is 9 point. So listen, everyone. Okay, then bye everyone. So tomorrow we'll discuss step deviation method. Okay. Okay, then bye.